Welcome to my channel EcoTutor. Good morning students. Today I am here with MCQs on money and banking. These MCQs are prepared by Dr. Satya Prakash. Number 1. Which of the following is related to barter system of exchange? Double coincidence of wants, common unit of value, limited exchange, both A and C. So the right answer is both A and C, as common unit of value is not the function of the barter system. Out of the following, which is primary function of money? Store of value, transfer of value, measure of value, D. basis of credit. So the primary function of the money is measure of value, as store of value and transfer of value, these are the secondary function of the money. Therefore, C is the correct answer of this question. Next question. Which of the following system governs note issue in India? A. Proportionate system, B. minimum reserve system, C. simple deposit system, D. fixed fiduciary issue system. So in India, the minimum reserve system is applicable in note issuing. Next question. In India, the suppliers of monies are A. government of the country, B. banking system of the country, C. both A and B, D. none of these. Its right answer is both A and C, that is government of the country and banking system of the country. Fifth question. Which of the following is not concerned with banking organization? A. bank rate, B. fiscal deficit, C. credit creation, D. cash reserve ratio. Its right answer is fiscal deficit. Barter system refer to that system wherein goods are exchanged for goods, goods are exchanged at all, goods are exchanged for domestic currency, goods are exchanged for foreign currency. So out of these options, A is the right option. That is, goods are exchanged for goods. Question number 7. Which of the following is a typical characteristics of the barter system? A. common medium of exchange, B. double coincidence of wants, C. a common unit of account, D. a standard of deferred payment. So the right answer is double coincidence of bonds. Next question. Money which is accepted as medium of exchange because of the trust between the payer and the payee is called A. Full bodied money, B. Credit money, C. Fiat money, and D. Fiduciary money. So its right answer is fiduciary money. Question number 9. Money that is issued by the authority of the government is called A. Full bodied money, B. Credit money, C. Fiat money, D. Fiduciary money. Money issued by authority, that is fiat money. So the right answer is fiat money. When money value of the money exceeds commodity value of the money, it is called A. Full bodied money, B. Credit money, C. Fiat money, D. Fiduciary money. So out of these four answers, B is the right answer. That is credit money. Question number 11. Money as standard of deferred payment has led to the emergence of A. Commodity market, B. Financial market, C. Both and A and B, D. None of these. So its right answer is financial market. Question number 12. Which of the following is the component of M1 measure of money supply? A. Time deposit, B. Demand deposits, C. Cash reserves of commercial banks, and D. None of these. Out of these four options, B is the right option, that is demand deposits. Bank money is that money which is A. Printed by Reserve Bank of India, B. Printed by the government, C. Generated in the form of credit creation, D. None of these. So its right answer is C. Generated in the form of credit creation. Question number 14. Who supplies money in India? A. The RBI, B. Commercial banks, C. Government, D. All of these. Its right answer is all of these. Question number 15. Demand deposits are A. Checkable deposits, B. Non-checkable deposits, C. Deposits which can be withdrawn on demand, D. Both A and C. So its right answer is both A and C. Checkable deposits and deposits which can be withdrawn on demand. Question number 16. Supply of money is a flow variable, B. Stock variable, real flow, none of these. So its right answer is stock variable. In India, coins are issued by A. State Bank of India, B. Reserve Bank of India, C. Ministry of Finance, D. Ministry of Urban Development. Coins in India, these are issued by Ministry of Finance. So the right answer is Ministry of Finance. Dynamic functions of money are related to A. Exchange of goods and services, B. Valuation of goods and services, C. Transfer of wealth across different parts of the economy, D. Stability and growth of the economy. Dynamic functions, it is stability and growth of the economy. So the right answer is D. 19. High powered money is A. Money supplied by the Reserve Bank of India, B. Total supply of money in the economy, C. Notes and coins held by the people, D. Notes and coins held by the people as well as cash reserves of the commercial banks. So its right answer is D. Notes and coins held by the people as well as cash reserves of the commercial banks. Question number 20. Commercial banks create money by the way of A. Time deposits, B. Demand deposits, C. Treasury bills, D. Bill of exchange. Its right answer is demand deposits. Question number 21. A commercial bank is a bank that A. Gives long term loans, B. Create credit, C. Gives short term loans, D. All of these. Commercial banks functions are all of these. Which of the following is not the function of the commercial banks? A. Accept deposits, B. To offer loans, C. Create credit, D. To fix cash reserve ratio. D is the right answer. It is not the function of the commercial bank. Commercial banks accept deposits from the public in the form of A. Checkable deposits, B. Non-checkable deposits, C. Both A and B, D. Gold deposits. So its right answer is C. Checkable deposits and non-checkable deposits. Checkable deposits are those A. Against which a check can be drawn at any time, B. Against which no money can be drawn, C. Which are called fixed deposit, and D. All of these. So its right answer is A. Against which a check can be drawn at any time. Question number 25th. Credit cards issued by the banks. A. Encourage consumer spendings, B. Increase aggregate demand in the economy, C. Both A and C, and D. None of these. So its right answer is C. Both encourage consumer spendings and increase aggregate demand in the economy. Question number 26. The main aim of the commercial banks is A. Social welfare, B. To earn profit, C. Provide services to the people, D. None of these. So its right answer is to earn the profits. Question number 27. Central bank is an apex bank of the country that A. Control the entire banking system of the country. B. Issue currency. C. Acts as a banker to the government. D. All of these. So central banks, these all are the functions of the central banks. So the right answer is all of these. Question number 28. In India, the central bank is A. Federal system, reserve system. B. Federal system. C. Reserve Bank of India. And D. Both A and B. So the right answer is C. Reserve Bank of India. Which of the following is not the instrument of credit control? CRR, cash reserve ratio, SLR, statutory liquidity ratio, bank rate, and managed floating. So managed floating is not the instrument of the credit control of the Reserve Bank of India. So the right answer is managed floating. Open market operation as an instrument of credit control are performed by A. the central bank of the country, B. commercial bank of the country, C. both A and B, D. none of these. So the right answer is A. the central bank of the country. 31st. Which with an increase in the margin requirement, availability of credit in the country, A increases, B decreases, C unchanged, D none of these. Its right answer is B decreases. Question number 32. If inflation is to be combated, the Reserve Bank of India raises SLR and lowers CRR, lowers SLR and raises CRR. C raises both CRR as well as SLR and none of these. CRR means cash reserve ratio and SLR means statutory liquidity ratio. So the right answer is C. Raises both cash reserve ratio as well as statutory liquidity ratio. Question number 33. Increase in cash reserve ratio works as a signal to the commercial banks. A. to maintain healthy reserves as wallet cash. B. to be liberal in offering loans. C. following cheap money policy. D. none of these. So the right answer is to maintain healthy reserves as wallet cash. Question number 34. In India, operating cash reserves are known as cash reserve ratio, B. statutory liquidity ratio, C. wallet cash, and D. none of these. So the right answer is C. wallet cash. Last question. Statutory liquidity ratio requires the commercial banks to build their liquid assets by the way of A. reserves of cash, B. reserves of gold, C. reserves of unencumbered securities, D. all of these. So its right answer is all of these. Thank you.